That's right, Covington. You're right. It's popping over there. It's been popping for a while. Tiffany writes, I hate that word baby mama. Kid's 50 and you can still call your child my baby mama. Right. He's not a baby anymore. She right about that. That's my baby mom's. Your baby mom's, your son is 20. That's the mother of your child, man. I mean, give her proper designation. Y'all might have fell out. She might have been going through a wild phase, okay, back when she was with you. Now she's older now. Okay, let it go. Robin writes, good morning. Good morning, Robin. Let me back up here. I want to make sure I say hello to everyone. Wendy, good morning. See you. Frankie. Let me see here. Wendy, she has, yeah, right. Where's McDonald's? Cruther writes, we need some major shopping downtown. You know we do. Mr. Hollywood writes, the streetcar is very nice. Mike writes, Cavs all the way. Akeem writes, what's even better than World Star is all the ratchetness on the new Go Live option on Facebook. Yeah, man, it goes down. Speaking of some of that Facebook ratchetness, authorities have now apprehended 2 young black men who were residing in the city of Cincinnati in connection with the killing of that young woman over in Bond Hill. You realize that? One of these individuals is 19 years old. 19 years old. Could be gang affiliated. I don't know how prevalent the gang issue is in Cincinnati, because when you think about gangs, most people think about, like, you know, Crips, Bloods, Mexican Mafia, you know, things like that. But you might have community gangs now operating in the city of Cincinnati, for the lack of a better term. Neighborhood gangs. And the story that I read is so egregious. It's pornographic. And again, rest in peace to that young woman, and condolences to any members of her friends and families who might be listening this morning. But just reprehensible. It's been reported in local media that these 2 young brothers were hunting someone when they killed that young sister. They were hunting someone. Maybe it was some gang-ish. Who knows? You know, maybe it was a dog head tried to run with the drugs. I don't know the details. I'm not even sure if the details have really been put out there. But then I took the time to look up some of these individuals up on Facebook and just kind of, because that's what the news does now, right? You know, when something happens in a crime, they go straight to your Facebook page, which is what I've been telling people for many years. Okay, they go straight to your Facebook page and start to make assumptions about you based upon the things that you posted. So I was kind of going through one of the individual's photographs just on the front page there, and, you know, a whole lot of dumbish posing with $200. I've got $200. I mean, damn. You talk about thirsty. I mean, it's cats online, they'll show you a wallet with $200 in it, all in 20s, and think that's popping. Damn, that's popping? Woo, cats are starving out here. Making all kind of signs. Some would say gang signs with their hands. You know, making the trigger gun pointing at you with the fingers. You know what I'm saying? Right at the camera. I mean, a whole lot of silliness. And apparently they were hunting for someone else and just shot at the car. Shot another young woman, I believe the driver, who she got shot in the arm. Okay? And now nobody wants to hear you're damn sorry. Now the party's over with. Now it ain't fun no more, I'm sure. Honey, is that part of the game? Is that part of the game where now you killing some innocent people, you don't care? Oh my God, man. This, I guess, what you get: young boys, thirsty individuals, lack of parenting, no rules, no respect to anything, including themselves. This is what you get. This is what you get. And then you got some folks in the community running around talking about don't snitch. I got an audio clip I'm going to play for you later on in the show in which you can hear rap artist. His name is Kevin Gates. He goes in on Kobe Bryant. He goes in on Kobe Bryant. Why? Because he says that Kobe Bryant is a snitch because he told on Shaq 20 years ago, 15 years ago. What? And see, this, he told, it don't matter. He told. He was surrounded by, I believe, in a very serious investigation. So it wasn't like he did, he released it on Snapchat. So where we live in now. And you got a lot of younger folks who will ascribe to it. Now, I still think they are the vast, vast, vast minority inside the black community. Black people who have a mistrust of law enforcement, it usually comes from some past experience. And so now they just mistrust the process, and they mistrust anyone who stands for that process. That's it. It's very simple. But these two individuals at 19, they should have been hunting for a job. They should have been hunting for what college they were going to attend. But no, they were probably driving around the city of Cincinnati, probably popping pills and sipping this and smoking that, right? High as hell. And this is what's manhood now? That you're willing to shoot innocent people who don't even know what's coming, who have no idea, the situation whatsoever, because you're hunting for somebody. And I told my wife, I said, listen, this is a good reason to make sure you're always strapped up right here. Because, and again, who wants to be in the middle of a firefight and you don't have any firearms? So now, again, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy where everyone's got to get strapped up to feel safe. And then when more people are strapped up, hey, more accidents can happen. It's deep out here. But I'll read your comments, and there's so much more to discuss right after this. My name is Nathan Ivey. This is The Nathan Ivey Show.
This is why you work so hard to pay the mortgage. Because home is more than four walls and a roof. It's that porch swing on a summer night. It's pajamas with feet and everybody over for Sunday dinner. And that old stuffed chair in the living room you just can't get rid of. This is why you work a second job. This is why you learn to fix things yourself, so you could save on repairs. Because home is your place, your memories, your family sleeping in their own beds at night. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. And now even more options are available. Call 888-995-HOPE today. That's 888-995-HOPE. Or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov.
Good night, Mama.
This is why. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
Rich is just a really, really, really good guy. The term good egg isn't enough to describe him. He's also certified organic and free range. Rich puts the cap back on everything. The toothpaste, the olive oil, the shampoo, everything. He lets his 10-year-old nephew beat him at virtual tennis, even though he can straight up slay his 10-year-old nephew in virtual tennis. When the toilet paper is running low, Rich replaces the roll on the actual holder, not just on the back of the toilet. Rich is texting and driving. Rich, no. What are you doing, Rich? I was just telling everyone how great you are. Texting and driving makes good people look bad. Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Are you interested in hearing about the state of the city's health? Do you have any ideas to help reduce health disparities among populations in Cincinnati and to improve minority community health at the community, family, and individual levels? If so, the Cincinnati Health Department and the Creating Healthy Communities Coalition invite you to join us for a conversation on local minority health issues. That's right. We want to hear from you on Saturday, May 21st, from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the Community Action Agency. If you don't know, it's located at 1740 Langdon Farm Road in Bond Hill. A free breakfast and free lunch will be provided to those who register for this event, so get registered. You can do so by calling 357-7439. Again, you can register by calling 357-7439. And that's this Saturday. Love to see you there. And I'm looking forward to learning more than I am, and also interacting with, some of the Doogie Housers. It's been a while since I've seen the good folks over there. And again, that is this Saturday, May 21st, at the Community Action Agency. And perhaps you can't stay for the entire event. Well, at least it'd be good to see you, so step on out. And again, I will be your moderator. And we'll talk more about it as we get deeper and deeper into the week. Nathan Ivey with you. And numerous things on the table to discuss from the sports world. The professional basketball equivalent of the Final Four. We are now in the conference finals, and it's just so bittersweet. I mean, on one hand, I can't wait to see the action starting tonight. It's going to be incredible. I can't wait. Steph Curry versus Russell Westbrook, the two-time and the only unanimous MVP in the National Basketball Association's history, actually. Yeah, not even Michael Jordan or LeBron James, yeah. Where we live in. Part of it is the way they do the process. Now, it's not done anonymously. So I believe that some of the sports writers were shamed into voting for Steph Curry because people were like, well, how could you not vote for Steph Curry? Get out of here. Is this the Cleveland Cavaliers' year? That's from the world of sports. And no haters on, well, hey, listen, your position is your position. Good morning, Brittany. Good to see you. Jill writes, what in the continue being great, brother? Good to see you. He writes, what into the eye? Continue being great, my brother. I appreciate that, Gerald. Rhonda writes, I believe we need to clear up the definition of what snitching is. Snitching is when a person commits a crime, and when that person gets caught, he or she tells on someone else to get his or her time lower. Right. Snitching is not when you witness a crime and you tell what you witnessed. Absolutely. I agree completely. Absolutely. I don't believe all of that. I just think it's a way for politicians to make themselves look good. And it's a way, again, dissing the black community, hey, that's an industry. And there are some folks who know how to play that game politically. I just leave it like that. I will leave it like that. Currently 7:46 a.m. in the Queen City. My name is Nathan Ivey. I'll leave it like that. No one's answered the question here. Don't be shy, fellas. What would you do? I've got the audio for you in just a couple of minutes. And it's all over the internet. And we've seen this 1,000 times. And depending on the video, I stop and watch 1,000 times. It's interesting on some levels. This guy just goes nuts. Follows his girlfriend / baby mama back to the hotel. Starts calling her all kind of B's and H's, and she's this, and he's so upset. And really what it is, his feelings are hurt. That's really what it comes down to. His feelings are hurt. And I can understand that. But fellas, if you find out that your lady has been seeing someone else or she's on her way to meet him, is it stalkerish to follow? That's what I want to know. Have you ever been in that situation before? and you can keep it real with me. Have you ever been in that situation before? If you follow her, is it stalkerish to actually knock on the door? Or do you believe once you see them walk in together, you pretty much got all the information that you need, right? Ms. D writes, it's only stalker-ish if you ain't planning to leave or break up after your suspicions are confirmed. Why go through all that drama if you're going to stay with the person, ? I see her point. So she says it's only stalkerish if you don't leave. So like if you find somebody creeping, you gotta break up with them then. Is it possible to find somebody cheating and then not leave? Maybe you confront them later. Kush writes, no need to follow her to the hotel. The signs of cheating are always clear. Rise above your emotions. Man up. Stalkerish. He says it's stalkerish. Dude bust in with his camera On the video, you can clearly see her like in the bedroom